Hey man, hold on. I gotta make sure the light right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy King Bear. Hey, make sure you guys check out the Match My Energy podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, yes,
That's
sir.
the Match My Energy podcast. Make sure you check it out.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
That's magic right there.
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
magic.
God.
It's only going up from here. Trust and believe that.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. I appreciate you, man.
When I tell you that I could not stop staring at her. Like, it was like one of those ones where it's just like sitting on the bus, like I kept looking at her like
Saying the booty was big a lot?
no, not even looking at her body.
A big bumper can change a nigga.
She got a big bumper.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
The moment you see that thing, ooh, they can be saying anything and you'll be like, you know what?
You be singing bartender and shit?
One time I came over and she cooked for me. I said, yeah.
What she cooked though? No chicken Alfredo. That don't count.
No, you know,
The shrimp Alfredo.
No, don't.
Trust
Hey,
me.
listen, don't disrespect Latinas. They cook.
Yeah, they cook. They can throw down. They can throw down.
So what did she
They
cook
throw
then?
down. She made dessert. Actually, she didn't make food because we already ate.
What
food
dessert?
outside. She made a sweet type of pudding, but it was like a Latin type of pudding, and it
Oh,
tasted
nice.
good.
As long as she made it from scratch, hey, what if she took the time to do it? So. I like that. I feel that's a skill that's lost in this generation. A lot of people, women now, they do not be cooking.
The video I posted
They
in the
do
group
not be
chat.
cooking.
The video. Did you hear it? Did you listen to it?
I did a bit.
The video I posted in the group chat killed me, fam, because it's literally the same thing you're talking about.
Like when they say who let her cook, who let her cook? Like,
like
get her out of that kitchen.
Not even like. Oh, let me get the video.
Like, get her lessons, then put her in that kitchen. Cause
Lessons.
times are hard right now. I'm feeling a lot of guys.
times are hard.
A lot of
right
guys
now.
know how to cook more than a lot of girls now. From this day and age, I'm so shocked by that. I'm like,
That's not a shocking thing. Pre this.
This is what's wrong with today. The young ladies today, they're not learning from mom how to cook. We're losing recipes. This is what's wrong with today.
now we're losing recipes.
We're losing recipes.
Then only cared about the recipes. They were losing recipes.
No, man, they don't know how to cook. We're losing recipes. Like, yo, fam, that's what we're focused on? Food?
No, but deadass. It's usually the same recipes. It's the chicken Alfredo, shrimp Alfredo.
I hate that.
It's fucking like basic breakfast, eggs, toast, and bacon or something like that. Or like a lunch dish would be probably like a sandwich.
And that's why the Spanish girl, I'm in love with her.
Like most girls, you ask them to make something from scratch.
Saying
they'll
it's
be
the food?
Huh?
The food gets you a lot.
It's her and overall, like she like.
It's because they're raised right in those countries.
She brings healing energy.
Okay, this man brought it back to Chris Pratt.
What do you mean? That's Marvin Gaye.
Oh shit, my bad.
No,
Like-
I'm kidding. But it's still Marvin Gaye. Sexual healing? Yeah, man.
No. Play that album, man.
We're still playing music?
Yes.
Now let's get to these topics, like.
We can either way.
Because I want to like we could, or actually I don't know if you could play the music in the back. Probably.
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
Oh yeah, you can't because of copyright and shit.
Exactly. It's going on YouTube. You forgot that part, eh?
Yeah, that's true too.
So, well, yeah, bust a track, fam. It's stupid ass.
I keep forgetting that. Yeah, you can't even. That's
Unless
so
you-
stupid though. I feel like.
Unless you tag them, no?
Nah, even if you tag them, it's still like a copyright
That don't mean
technically.
shit.
What?
Because they want their money from that, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, let us listen to the music. Like, we're giving you sales if anything at the end of the day, like. Bro.
So how do reactors do it on YouTube then?
But no, they're not even like certain reactors. Like let's say if you see DJ Academics, if he's showing a song that let's say hasn't been released yet or whatever, he gets permission from the artist to be like, "Yo, play my song across."
Yeah, but I'm
song.
talking about like just random
But they don't.
music.
They never play the full song. It's always they pause, they say some stuff, pause, play it again. They never just play the full music video throughout or the full.
Or
song.
they'll play drops over.
Or they'll play drops over. Yeah, like they'll never actually play the full song in its entirety.
So that's what regular YouTubers are doing when they're reacting?
Yeah, when they're reacting, they don't do the full thing. They just like have
They
to
cut
pause. They add stuff to it, their own commentary and stuff like that, just to make it not be a copyrighted video. Because if you just play someone's song, it's instantly copyrighted. Just say that. It's fucked out here.
Yo, YouTube, bun YouTube.
I'm telling you.
Actually,
man.
no, YouTube.
YouTube is
I
good.
need to YouTube. My bad. Never mind. I
YouTube
take
is
back.
good,
take
but
back.
they want their cut out of everything. Like I'm telling you.
It is what it is.
Sometimes they be wildin'.
It is what it is.
So if you play my song right now, it'll be copyright?
Your song?
Yeah.
That's your song.
But it's your song.
And you're right here.
Yeah, that's fine. Like if
But
you're
they
the
don't-
artist,
YouTube doesn't know that, do it?
No. If you're the artist in the song, because you don't have to put a copyright strike, because you're the artist. But if you're not the artist and your song is in something, your record label will be putting the copyright strike. Could be like, what the fuck? Why are you playing this song? So you can play whatever music that's from your own album. Like no one can say nothing to that.
Got you.
So what's the topic? What y'all want to talk about?
Hey, hold on. Hey, did you just say, oh, we'll see.
He's like, we'll see what we say. We'll see.
I got topics. I just want to see what y'all want to talk about.
I got some topics. I was talking to your boy.
Yes,
right here,
you're a
like,
special guest. You know what I'm saying? What you got? What you got for us?
I was talking about like, I feel like the Chris Brown thing. We don't have to go out bad deep on this, but I feel like Chris Brown was gonna be the next Michael Jackson. That was my main topic from when he was showing me that music. Chris Brown was gonna be one of the greatest of all time.
So you mean to tell me this is gonna be a Chris Brown episode?
It doesn't have to be a Chris Brown episode, but we have to put some facts down right now.
Start. At least we can start with that, but we
only
need some...
because we shared on his music in the beginning. Like I was hearing those tracks,
and whose fault is that?
Nah, but you guys put me on. I'm not gonna lie, you guys put me on. the number one Chris Brown fan.
This man's wearing all his merch.
Yeah, he was telling me about.
Look at that! Look at that!
He was telling me about it. I was like, it's fire though. I'm not gonna lie. The color scheme, I love the color scheme of Chris Brown stuff. Like, it's actually proper.
Jesus, that man's a legend.
But yeah, well, you guys don't think he was trying to be the next Michael Jackson? You guys don't
trying?
Like he was going to
He
use on
is.
that path.
Drake is Michael Jackson.
What?
That's what I'm saying. What makes you think Drake is Michael Jackson?
Drake is Michael Jackson.
Have you seen Drake dance before? Have you seen this man sing a song?
Did you not see him dance in the No Guidance video?
What dance?
That man was killing it. Are you dumb?
You will never see Drake moonwalk across the stage.
He can moonwalk, I promise you.
I do not believe that.
You don't believe me?
I don't
That's
believe Drake
crazy.
can dance. I don't even think he can dance.
Drake is a dancer, brother. I'm telling you, he can hit that Carlton dance like nobody else.
The Carlton, yes, that's
Yes,
the only
sir.
thing he's hitting.
That Hotline Bling dance, that was him. I promise you. What?
Yeah, he only has those
And we
meme
all
dances.
started doing this one. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we have to be honest.
only had the
Drake
meme dances.
Drake will never, ever touch Michael Jackson.
Look, the only reason why I say Drake, because statistically speaking, he is Michael.
Numbers wise, okay.
Numbers wise, fine. Numbers wise, fine.
Yeah,
Numbers
number
sense,
wise,
yes,
fine. I'll
because
agree
he
with that.
tied him.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
For
Like,
number
numbers
one.
wise, but when it comes to actually being an artist, that what Michael Jackson was doing, Michael Jackson was singing, dancing. Who knows? Michael Jackson probably rap if he really wanted to, low key.
I think Chris Brown beat Michael Jackson too.
Oh, he did. I didn't even know that, but I wouldn't
He
be
did.
surprised because Chris Brown's accolades.
He did.
He did what?
He beat Michael Jackson.
Look at the camera when you say that.
He beat Michael Jackson.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he did, but I'm saying like I feel he's gonna be.
I forget what it was that he beat him in because it was Michael Jackson was at the top.
Mhm.
Elvis beat Michael Jackson, had more than Michael Jackson. Chris Brown surpassed Elvis.
Oh, okay.
So by Chris Brown surpassing Elvis with hits means he surpassed Michael Jackson because Elvis had more hits than Michael Jackson.
But who had more though, Michael Jackson or the Beatles? I know this is a weird thing, but I remember everyone used to say, "Oh, the Beatles are the great." I never listened to the Beatles like
I
that.
think it was Michael
but
Jackson.
If it was Michael Jackson, he's the GOAT. By all means, I don't care what
I
it
think it was
means.
Michael
So we already established that the man's a gold.
He's beyond GOAT status. That's what I'm trying to say. Drake isn't even at
But, like,
numbers
yeah.
wise, because this era, everything's about streaming and everything like that. You can inflate numbers with streaming. Let's be honest here.
Wait.
Michael Jackson was from the era where you had to literally buy the damn album.
Facts.
You couldn't confirm unless someone purchased your album that they were
Facts.
listening to your album. Drake, someone could play a song right now, just leave it on repeat, walk out the room. You don't know if they're actually listening to that shit. Let's be honest. You don't know if they're actually
That's
playing the
facts.
song or just listening to it. Michael Jackson, you had to buy the album, sit down at your record player or whatever CD
If
player,
they bring that
the
back,
cassette player.
no. Honestly, if the music industry took away like digital stuff and went back to
A lot of people
records,
fall off. A lot of
my
people fall
God,
off in a heartbeat.
Oh my God.
I don't care what anyone
mainstream-
says.
no,
90% of
God.
these artists will fall off in a heartbeat.
I'm telling you, everybody's buying a Chris Brown track.
I can see that. I can see people buying a Chris Brown album before they're buying like any other type of artist album right now. Right now, I'm saying
100%.
You sure about that?
Positive. 1,000%.
big facts.
Who is going to a music store picking up a Drake cassette?
I don't see anyone doing that.
Come on now.
Plenty of people.
Nah, on stream I can see them listen to it,
Streaming?
but actually pick these up.
Did you say cassette?
Or what are that
It's
record?
vinyl.
Whatever.
Vinyl's good,
A
but
little cassette player.
well, I'll say I don't think a lot of people are picking up Drake because Drake vinyls more than Michael Jackson.
Nah,
vinyls.
that OVO vinyl will go crazy.
Nah, people will be picking up a Michael Jackson vinyl before they get.
Bullshit. Especially these young kids. They're going to be getting the
But young kids don't be listening to vinyl like
They
that.
don't even listen to vinyl.
Well,
Like the
they'll
people
get
who
them.
do listen to vinyl will get it, but I'm saying the young people they don't listen to vinyl. Like
I'm
that.
trying my hardest to get pushback. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. I've been trying this whole time. I look stupid.
Trust everyone's like, really, Randy? Like, come on, like.
I look mad stupid.
I hate when I be hearing people say Drake's better than Chris Brown. I'm like, what?
Nah, like in terms of popularity,
Fine.
I would say popularity, yes,
Sure.
because international. But like Chris Brown, I just feel his accolades alone
Chris
are
Brown
closer to Michael
international
Jackson. He's international, but his accolades are closer to Michael Jackson than Drake's are closer to Michael Jackson.
Like,
Drake only has the numbers because of the popularity, but Michael Jackson had the numbers because of everything he was doing in general.
Did we all listen to the Drake album?
I heard it, yeah, for all the dogs.
Did you listen to the Drake album?
trash.
It wasn't his best work. I'm not gonna say it was trash, but it wasn't his best work. It wasn't his best work though. Like for me, even on my phone right now, I only have like
his last two
5 of those
albums
songs,
was
5 of those
not
songs.
good. What was his other album? It was Nevermind or
It was Nevermind, but then
Nevermind.
one before that, fuck, with all the girls on the cover with the pregnancy.
CLB.
yeah,
CLB.
CLB, there we go. Yeah, those two I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Honest Nevermind.
No, Too Sexy was fire.
It was fire, but he only had like 2 songs that were fire from that album.
Like
No, there's definitely more.
Nah, it was for me. It was just Yeba's Heartbreak.
There's definitely
Too Sexy,
more. There's definitely more.
and maybe one more track. Like
honestly,
there's
Honest
definitely more. You're
Nevermind
tweaking.
was good for the dancing.
Where you're going.
Bro, first of all, Poppy's Home is fire.
Nah, Poppy's Home now.
Poppy's Home is fire.
I
Girls
can't
Want
even-
Girls?
Nah, I
Yeah,
can't
that
even
song,
listen.
Girls on Girls. I'm not gonna lie, that song was bumping.
Fair Trade? With Travis?
Fair Trade is good, but like you know what's funny with that Travis thing?
What?
I feel he's been trying to make a banger ever since he made that track with Travis on If You're Reading This Now It's Too Late Company.
Yeah.
He's been trying to recreate that banger and he never did it.
Who, Travis?
No, Drake. He's been trying to, because when that came out, Company, everyone was put on Drake and Travis at that time. They wanted them to do a collab together, but they never did, obviously.
I mean, Knife Talk is fire.
Knife Talk is fire, but like it doesn't hit the same. I feel like Drake's been
7 a.m. on Brittle Path? Or Bridal Path, sorry. Wow, I said Brittle.
brittle, like peanut brittle. Like.
Fountains?
Nah, I wasn't on that like that.
With Thames?
Thames is a good artist, but I'm just saying in terms of that album altogether, I wasn't fucking with most of those songs. I'll be honest.
I'm telling you right now.
Thames' separate album to me was better than her works with
Drake has some fire, bro. I'm telling you. Yo,
He does have fire?
Looking out for all the dogs, bro. Like Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach. I
That
have
was
that
nice.
saved on my phone. I have that saved on my phone.
Hey, man.
Nah, I don't have
With
that.
Tizo Touchdown. That was nice.
Nah, that was a miss.
Calling
for
for you.
That was a miss for
When
me.
the girl was talking about all she eating Jamaican food.
That was a miss for me.
Yeah.
At the resort or something like that. Yeah.
Oxtail every day for 7 days. But
sounds
she
blessed,
said
like,
the
what the
oxtail
hell?
was fire. Like,
Nah, bro.
Daylight was nice.
I wasn't fucking with Daylight. Nah.
First person shooter.
First person shooter, I liked it, but I never kept it on my phone. But I like that song.
IDGAF with you.
That song was probably one of the best songs on the album, which is
Better than
I have
first
to
person
say-
shooter.
yes, I think GF was
I'll be giving no fuck.
Struggling.
money for fun. Like, why the hell does this man
See,
interrupt it?
you know what makes Drake go up? All the memes that goes around.
That's the thing
That's
too,
what it
because that
is.
plays a part with the new generation. When you have memes around your music, people will be listening because they want to
mean-
see like, why are these memes out? Let me hear what they're talking about. A lot of these artists don't have that right now. Those memes with their music.
I mean, Drake started the
helping him a
meme
lot.
shit, so
He started it, but it's helping him a lot. Like that's carrying him. I'll be honest, the memes are carrying him heavy. Like this guy's being held on.
I mean, like, yeah.
He has a chokehold on those memes. Like every time he releases something, a meme comes out. Let's be honest. A meme, like it's either a meme of his body, his face.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like, come on, no.
Bro, this is the world's greatest artist we're talking about, man.
I don't know about if it's world's
Maybe
greatest.
your
He
world's
is the world. He's the world's greatest
maybe-
I don't know
artist.
about
maybe
world's
yours
greatest.
world's
I
greatest?
promise you. But
World's
before
greatest.
we continue, all I have to say is welcome back to the Match My Energy podcast. I'm Randy. I'm here with
This is OGT Omar.
Rod. Not
You know what it is. You know what it is. Special guest.
Big step
You know,
up.
had to do it up for Randy's podcast. Come on.
Big step up. My fault. Then we got.
We got Kprizy Blaze.
Still sticking
You already
with
know
that?
what it is. What? Of course, that's my name. Like,
I'm kidding. Nah, it's because Jackson keeps making fun of it. Kprizy Blaze. He introduced himself as.
That's it. That's what he goes by. What the hell?
I'm like, yo, welcome back to the pod. I'm Randy. I'm here with all you. Yo, Kprizy Blaze. I'm
You
like,
already know.
this man got the wrong person, bro. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, nah. Drake is.
So, of course, we have Omar here. Okay. It is technically his first time on the podcast.
but I've been an avid supporter from time. So
Yes.
I've been behind the scenes in my own home.
There you go. There you go. But do you remember the one we did during the pandemic?
Oh yeah! What was that for this one though? It wasn't for this. Because it wasn't for match. It wasn't for Match My Energy though. That's
I lost that file.
Ah!
All the pandemic ones, I lost the file.
Them ones, man. Shit.
Oh my god. Because I remember we did that one.
And it was a good. It was like probably like a good hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was some good shit.
Bro, me and you literally just talking over Zoom.
We actually did some good shit on that, but hey,
like trust, I did some Zoom like testers. Like I would have
Zoom
posted
podcast.
I promise it's weird, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
It is what it is. You gotta start somewhere. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I feel like you start there and you make it even better.
You have to work with restrictions.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You're not wrong.
Sometimes.
So of
Pandemic
course,
times, come on.
since we have Omar here and he has his shades on, so of course all man's out of the shades on. You know, just to match the vibe that I got over here. Out here looking like a swagged out polar bear. Watch him.
You know, just dressing for the season.
Look at this guy. What's this? Is this bathroom rug?
Cashmere.
This guy's ready for winter.
Trust, man. Out here in these Canadian winters, come on. Can't be playing out here.
Trust me, bro. It's real cold, but we're real cozy. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Anyway, I guess we're talking about the Drake album now.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, we were going in on it, but I just wanted to say, like, to me, it wasn't that great. You guys think that it was decent, but it wasn't his best work. It wasn't.
Kasean definitely think it was decent.
It was
you definitely think it was decent,
heavily
bro.
decent. Not better than the 11-11. That's all I know. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
He hasn't listened to it, so he can't talk about it.
Yeah,
But we all talked about. We all listened to Drake album, so.
So be honest. So you listen to that. What's better, Drake for the Dogs or 11-11?
Bro, I already gave my take technically, but that episode was stressful. I ain't gonna. My dog's a producer, and producer mind is a little different.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's hearing different things with the album.
Of course, I mean, on top of that, he's mainly R&B. He's strictly R&B.
So he said Breezy's better, right? That's.
The album just came out. Let the man listen to the full album, man. He has work and everything. Take your time, relax, no.
But I feel Drake just releases easily digestible music. Like,
yeah,
his music is just stuff that like anyone can just listen to at any time.
But you need to understand, remember, the Drake fans, they just listen to whatever drops.
That's true too, yeah. And they support whatever drops.
They don't even know.
Drake stans will never admit that he fell off. They'll never admit that this man fell. They'll say he gets better with every album. When is it not? That's not the case.
No.
That's not the case.
No.
I know Drake stans in my own personal life who will literally, they'll flame you if you say anything bad about Drake.
Really?
I'm like, bro, like, come on, like, get off this man's nuts. Like,
yo, I would like.
He's good, but he's not that good right now.
Like, I would challenge Drake at a rap battle.
I feel the average person could probably beat him in an actual rap battle in real life where you're not writing shit down. I actually think the average person will beat him in a rap battle. I'm being dead honest. That's not even a bad take. Like, that's legit.
Wait, hold on. Keyshawn, did you finish the pineapple juice?
No.
Yo!
I just finished my little glass and the thing was up here. Okay, he still has some of this.
No, this is my second cup. This is my second cup, yeah.
How many cups did you have? Mind you, we don't fill it to the top. We fill it all the way to the bottom.
Like 1/5, like some next.
On top of that, first, where's your ice? Where's your ice?
God.
Man,
how many cups did you drink? Hey, next time, you bring your own. You're crazy.
Man, done off the whole 1 liter.
I barely got anything from the damn thing. We're done. Yo, what are you doing?
I'm still nursing the second cup.
What are you doing? You didn't even put more ice. You have more ice right here. You didn't put more ice in the drink.
But I'm not gonna lie, this pineapple juice is fire. Like,
I'm trying to tell him.
You got a Costco card, I lie.
Pineapple burst?
Get a Costco card. Get your own box.
I have a Costco. This from Costco?
Yes.
Hi.
I've never seen this at Costco in my life.
You walk around?
I actually walk around. I go aisle to aisle, but like I've never seen this. It's obviously in a bigger pack than this, right? Like,
yes.
Like a 6-pack, yeah.
Yeah.
That drink is actually fire. Pineapple burst, shit.
This shit busting, fam. I'm telling you. Mix that with some tequila.
I've been lately. I've been mixing a lot of my tequila drinks.
With what?
Fruit punch.
More tequila.
More tequila. Turn a single to a double. That's my mix.
He makes gold and clear. It's tan.
Got my tan drink on.
That will fuck you up.
Trust me. When you mix anything dark with anything light in alcohol, that'll fuck you up,
bro.
You're not remembering what happened. Like,
you really will, bro.
Yo, Is it true tequila makes you take your clothes off?
Wow, it's time to end the episode already. All right, it's been another episode of Master Energy Podcast. We are done here. What
See you guys on the next one.
Doing? What are you doing?
Sorry,
Where are you?
I've been a victim to it.
For the galdom, I would say yes, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. But
No,
the
when
galdom-
you're with the gal. Though.
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah. No, not with the
Everything
guys.
up-
Though.
everything at that
No.
point.
Yeah.
You didn't specify.
You're right. My bad. I should have specified. My bad.
I was
My bad.
kind of
You
wondering.
sure there was no tequila in this thing?
No, when I'm
Guy had a Mickey and he
When
snuck
you-
it in.
Alright. Bro, he actually brings
When we weren't
Mickey's
looking,
here.
it's like, look.
I promise you he brings Mickey's here, bro.
Man, watch out the flask.
I'm telling you, this man pulls out the flask every other episode. I promise you.
Now,
One time he had rare nephews in a flask.
Gee.
You are a sick human being. Why would you drink that gasoline?
Just sipping that on the regular.
Oh my goodness.
Just to take the edge off.
I'm not gonna lie, when you
This
drink
man said he need a little taste.
when you drink tequila alone with a girl and you guys are both drinking,
Oh, that's a done deal.
it puts you in a different type
Nah,
of
bun
mindset.
that. The one time you drank the damn Ray Neff here, you glitched out.
Okay, man, said glitched
Nah,
out.
no cap.
How
Literally,
intense was
from
that?
the
That's
corner
like
of
glitched
my
out.
eye, it was either me or Jackson that caught you. I see.
I took a.
That shit had to rewire you like.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
dangerous.
I looked at you with concern. I got to call 911.
Now, Rain Nephew is good though, but like honestly, when you drink it straight, you're on demon time at that point.
You're not on
Yeah.
demon
If
time.
you're
You
just
are
drinking
the
it
devil.
straight, you're just like, you know what?
Are you crazy?
You're
That
plotting. You're plotting. If you have it in a cup, you're just swishing
What is
it,
this, bro?
taking sips every now and then.
Bro,
You're plotting.
you'd have to fill up. Oh, see, I can't even do the example. You have to fill up. You have to fill up the whole thing, and then put a splash of Ray Neff and you taste it. I promise you, that is scary.
Yo.
That drink is scary, man.
I remember there was a long time ago I went to a party with you, but it was hosted by your boy. We went to this party and I brought Bacardi 151.
Bacardi. Oh,
That shit
ugh,
done
that
me
one.
off. I remember like we had Smash Bros. We had Smash Bros running.
You are the man that was there. Every person that I explained this to.
That party was
If you
wild.
want a good like drinking game, you get an N64, and then you play Smash Brothers. Every time you lose a life, you play with 3 lives. Every time you lose 1 life, take a shot.
Shit was reckless. Shit was reckless.
I'm getting you up first. What? And I never forget, cause I was taking part too. But watch this now. By the time when everyone was done and tired, every man rest their head. Next thing you know, everyone's sleeping.
Everyone's a slump.
Bro, I look around. Fam, I'm looking around. Everyone's slumped.
I remember I was on a bed. I was just paid on a bed. I remember I woke up like maybe like an hour and a half. I'm just like, I look around. Yo, everyone's done.
I'm telling you,
I just
bro,
go back to sleep.
I promise you, that's one of the illest party games you can do. Even if it's not like N64, like you can do Wii,
Yeah, Wii
like
U,
GameCube, whatever,
Switch,
like,
whatever, like-
Wii U, whatever. Like yo, like doing the same concept or whatever. It's the same process.
I'm telling you, you'll knock a lot of people out with
What's
that.
the most percentage you guys have drinking when it
90.
comes to alcohol?
I tried moonshine, but I didn't know the percentage of it though. I just didn't know the percentage. So.
What happened after you tried it? I'll tell you.
That shit was trying to get me blind. Like, what the fuck? I literally had to pause myself. It was Jamaican moonshine.
Jamaican moonshine.
Yeah, there was a girl I was fucking with at the time. Where
Jamaican
she
moonshine?
kept it in her freezer. I'm like, why you always keep this here? She's like, I can't keep it anywhere outside of this freezer because I don't want it to settle. I'm like, what do you
I've
mean you don't want it to settle?
never heard of Jamaican moonshine.
She opened the bottle. I kid you not, the whole room filled with an aroma. I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, where am I? I was like, where am I? Like, what am I doing? She pours a shot in a cup and she's like, just try this once. I was taken aback. Like, I sipped on it. I was like, you know that meme where it's like, you're pouring alcohol in the cup and the guy falls down the stairs a bit? That was literally me. Like,
Nah.
it was pouring I was stumbling everywhere. I'm like, yo, I have to regain my balance. I'm like,
You're
okay.
like Doctor Strange in the first movie.
Yeah.
Astral plane.
I fell to the astral plane. I'm seeing all these dimensions and shit.
No,
I'm like, bro, this shit is too strong. But she only gave me the one shot. After that, I tried to get another one. She's like, nah, I can't even.
Nah, because it'll kill you. It'll kill you.
You be in a grave 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Wait,
That'll be the last
so
time
what
I
happened
see.
when you tried 90%?
I ascended.
You said, I
I ascended. Bro. I had had about 7 shots.
Oh damn!
90%.
Man, I was going out. Man said, "Fuck my liver today."
No, I know he's a ghost.
He's like,
not
"I don't need
real.
that." He's like, "I
No,
do not
know.
need that."
I had about 7. I went to go sit on a chair similar to this. No. I was sitting like this, like exactly how I'm sitting in a sofa, but in this chair. I look up at the light.
Trust, I know the
But
most.
Bro.
No, the most that I tried was 70%.
Mm-hmm.
That
Boy over here, bro.
that fucked me. 70. That's not fair. I would have tried more, but 70%.
Wagwan, son.
Don't do that.
No, 70% is still strong though. I'm not gonna lie, 70% is because remember Ray and Nephew was like 60%. So like if you go to 70, that's still
63.3.
Yeah.
Man knows it down to the percentage.
Yeah,
though.
no.
It's around here somewhere.
63.3. I'm like, damn.
It's around here somewhere.
Man had that calculation on there.
It's not hard to forget.
I never been so fucked up in my life after the 70%. Really, like that one had me because I remember me and my roommate at the time. We drank a cut. We finished the bottle.
Oh
the
jeez.
same night. So
Of the 70%.
of the 70%,
Bro.
we had like 2-3 cups.
I gotta drink the ice
Man
water,
didn't want to
bro.
wake up. Like man was just like, yo, I'm not trying to wake up. Let me just drink that.
I had work the next day too. He's like,
What are you doing,
I worked the
bro?
next day too.
I promise you, you're an alcoholic and you just don't want to admit it.
Cause she,
Like at this point, I'm gonna have to invite at least 12 people in here and just have an intervention and tell you to stop
This
it.
isn't even a pod. This is actually the intervention.
I promise you, bro.
she,
Every time you have a flask, I'm like, why are you bringing a flask for? You're not supposed to be drinking by yourself. That is weird. That is weird and unusual behavior. You don't need to punish yourself like that.
Doing in his feelings.
That is
man.
not right. That's not how you fix yourself.
You see what happened?
Pray. Hey, you're the man talking about the Bible too. I know it's all the Bible men that drink, eh? I
They be the
promise
heavy
you.
alcoholics.
The heaviest alcoholics be reading the Bible for no reason. I know you be reading when you at home drinking something.
You
I know that's you.
only wine.
You see?
Man has the red wine, the Jesus red wine.
Alright? We're not talking about the blood of Christ. Man, there's red wine from down the street. What are you talking about?
No, see, like what happened was like my roommate. She was a girl. She said, "You know what? Let's finish this." I'm
Wait,
like, "Oh."
your roommate was a girl. Y'all
I know. I like, he just glazed past
No,
that. Like, that was nothing
no,
important.
My roommate.
Yeah, man.
We drank the 70%. That was my roommate.
You hear what he said? Right?
She told me she's like I took a sip. I'm like, oh, it's pretty strong. She's like, what? Are you gonna be a baby and not finish it? I said,
Damn.
calling me that.
Yeah, they're calling you out on
Because
that.
she started drinking.
Was she
half-
That's when you
taller?
just down the whole
Same
thing.
height.
Oh, you same height? I was about to say.
That's
She
you-
called
No,
you
she
a
was
baby.
smaller than me actually.
Oh, really? And she
By
called
like-
you a baby?
Down the same.
That's wild.
Down it at that point.
Super wild. So we drank, finished the cup.
She's like a stare.
We ended up playing Truth or Dare.
Okay,
Oh, Lord,
okay.
by yourself?
I see where this goes.
Yeah, by
Come on.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know I was so fucked up when I got dared to jump into snow. It was winter. Black people don't do that.
Yeah, jump in the snow. What the fuck?
Without a jacket.
Without a jacket?
Without a jacket.
Bruh.
She said, yeah, she's like, I dare you to go jump into the snow.
What was your background?
She was white.
You see?
White people be on that.
Yes, I knew it.
White people be on that.
I
shit.
knew it. Because there's nobody on the right mind who's going to tell you go jump in snow. And they're not white. I promise you.
They be on that shit. Like, that's what they do on a regular Sunday for them.
So some things ended up happening. Yeah.
Come on.
But like,
I mean, it's truth or dare. What are you really gonna expect? You're paying
Sorry,
truth
hold
or
on.
dare on your ones?
but see the thing is, 70%. I call it the memory eraser.
Jeez.
Memory eraser.
That's
You
a
don't
memory
remember
eraser.
what you did?
The memory eraser, and I call it the flashback maker.
Flashback.
Yo, what's wrong with Raven Simone?
Yeah.
Nah,
Man just chilling one day. It's like, oh shit, I remember this.
No, because tell me why. When I went to bed after the fact,
Mm-hmm.
it was replaying in my head. I wasn't sure if it happened or didn't happen.
It's like a melody in my head and it can't keep on. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay.
The
That was the
next
track.
day,
That was the track back then. Oh man, if you weren't on that track back then, you weren't doing
but
that.
That's your
the next day, I kept seeing visions in my head, and I said, "Yo, yo,
I
this
seen the
happened.
pums in his mind. He's like,
I'm
whoa,
like,
whose
sure.
pums is it?
And then I asked her, I'm like, did we have sex already? She's like, I don't remember. She's like, I feel fine. I don't feel.
I know
anything.
you know.
No,
He's trying to
Man knows everything down to a T.
You trying to play dumb.
Man knows the color of the areola and shit.
I promise you.
I'm having flashbacks, and then
It was a nice rose pink.
Remember the size and everything is like, but you know what? I forgot.
see, cause I
It
told
was
her
the size of this glass.
It
At the top, though.
was like a pepperoni.
I promise.
because I told her I'm like, cause like I don't know why I keep having like visions of me and you doing it. She's like, oh, well, she's like, yeah, I don't think
Those are
we
your
did.
intrusive thoughts.
But how long are you guys roomies for? Like,
We were roommates for like a year.
bare sexual tension.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Bare sexual
I
tension.
only have one question for you. What does slavery taste like?
Don't kill me. Did she have you whipped like that? Like,
Yeah, I'm on.
damn.
Yeah, have you whipped it?
Oh shit! I just took that. Don't kill me. I don't know if I can do it.
Go wash the dishes.
Have a female roommate.
Boy, don't mess with
We
me.
had a lot of arguments still about that. But
That's so
I
crazy.
think I'd just be clapping
That's
all
so
the time.
crazy.
I wouldn't even be like paying her no mind like that. I'd be like,
and she didn't remember. So the first and second day, she said no. Like we were fine. We were talking. We were all cool. Then the third day, she's like, "Oh yeah, it came back to me now. We did."
Oh,
I
shit.
said, "Oh."
the flashbacks came back. She was
Still
throbbing.
Still trying to play don't fall for that. Don't fall for that.
No.
And he's like, I don't even know.
Don't fall for that.
She could-
This
she-
one is slide. This one is slide. Don't fall for that one. No sir. Not me.
But what happened? You guys just moved out from each other and just never like.
No, because
Kept it up?
like I was trying to move out.
Why are you pouring it like there's something in there?
Man's trying
You
to
done it all.
Man's trying to drink the hopes and dreams. Like,
Oh my goodness.
Getting every last drop.
Lord have mercy. You could have just ripped the damn thing open and just drink from it.
At that point, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all black here, fam. We're just
It's empty now.
Cut it open and just drink from it.
saying. You know, you could have just poured out into. You putting ice on droplets, fam.
It makes it a bit more, you know.
When the water melts into it, adds a bit.
This man's trying to dilute the last of the drink.
Dilute the part that's already diluted.
But yeah, 70% just had me. I was like, but I was so drunk that that night, like I was like on the floor. She has a video of me. I was like swimming. No.
On the floor.
On the floor, no.
Now I'm telling you, once you go over 60%, you just be doing some wild shit. Like,
She had to walk me to my bed after the fact,
damn.
and I was just.
Damn.
And then I went to work the next day, and I could not even focus on the computer. I was like,
Don't put money around that line.
He was just thinking like,
No.
He's like, I was in those guts. He's like, fuck.
I was
He's
like,
like, fuck work.
This man was in the trenches.
He's like, I should have called in and just done that again.
yeah, no. When I tell you I was trying to fight to stay awake, I was like,
Damn.
I'm working at Money Mart at the time, like a customer at that
Wait, you're working at Money Mart?
at that time.
And you have a head? Oh my god! And you're,
Man's giving in false checks and
Yeah.
shit.
brother, that is not a good look for black people, eh? Oh my god!
A customer,
Now look at you around like Ray Charles or something. You can't see?
Man's getting our free loans,
I
doesn't
couldn't
even realize it.
I couldn't even type in my password into the computer.
Oh my
I was
days!
so
This man
mad.
cannot function. And
Boss is
yet
like, I'm gonna have to have you log out, my boy. Like,
you're still on shift and you cannot function. And you're at Money Mart.
And I was supposed
People
to,
like
I
you
was
to give
supposed to
black
work.
people a bad name, man.
I was supposed to work the full day too.
8 hours?
Yeah, by myself. And I was-
Get this man some rice.
No, like as I'm doing it, trying to put this customer's name in, she's like, "Do you look okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'm fine." She's like, "You look like you're about to pass out." I was like, "No, I'm
See?
good."
It's people like you.
damn.
It's people like you, man. I promise you.
They called the
It's
ambulance.
people. Nah.
Oh shit.
They called the
Nah.
ambulance.
It's people like you. Nah. It's people like you that make us Canadians look like Americans. Crazy. You should have just called in.
At
Why
that
did you
point, yeah,
force yourself to
I was
go
just
to
called
work?
in. I was like,
Because
oh, fuck that
I-
shit.
Did you drive?
Don't say that.
No, I
Don't say
didn't.
that.
Oh,
Don't say that.
I
Don't
never-
incriminate
why did you
yourself.
No,
Don't
I didn't have a
incriminate
car
yourself.
that time.
Why did
Good,
you
good, good,
think?
good.
You're scaring me.
No, it was.
Imagine he forgot he ran over someone.
Yeah, I caught 2 bodies, but I made it to work on
Nah,
time.
there were speed bumps.
Yeah, there was just speed bumps. I made it to work on time.
No, the ambulance came and
Shit.
yeah,
That's actually wild.
they checked on me and I was like, yeah, I'm just not. I don't
Was
know.
your boss there? Hopefully, it wasn't.
No.
Good, because yeah, that would have been a fire.
I called my boss.
I would have fired him from when he walked in.
No, they didn't know. I told them that I was sick.
I'm like, I know you're drunk. Get the fuck out.
I told them I was sick, and they're like,
Good,
"Oh,
good.
it's okay." They're like, "Get home, and get some rest."
Guys, don't go to work hangover, okay?
No, but
Don't do it.
I don't get hungover, but it's because it was 70%, and my body is not used 70%. I had me fucked up.
This man was in a new territory.
Man's like, let me try this on a day before work.
This man went from Ontario to Northwest Territories, fam.
I'm here.
I was in Yukon.
I'm typing it in my head.
Nunavut head ass.
Like I'm moving slow motion. Like,
Jeez.
you
Like
okay?
a slow motion song in his head too.
Like,
Oh my God.
bro, the light was so bad in my eyes, I couldn't have to.
It's like rave lights, alive.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh, man.
No. Now if I drink 70%, I think like I could be live.
Yeah, I feel like if you can control it now, yeah, it'll be lit.
You've been practicing.
Bad practice. Been building up his tolerance each time. It's like 63, 64%,
So that was
65%.
That was what was in that flask, eh?
Because once you drink tequila for a very long time, it builds up your immunity to a lot of alcohol drinks.
True, I feel that, yeah, if you consistently drink alcohol, I feel your tolerance goes high.
Welcome back to Drink Champs.
Nah, the people who are like actual alcoholics, I'm telling you, it doesn't hit the same for them.
Yeah,
It
him.
doesn't hit the same for them.
Him.
Yeah, it takes me about like 9 shots of tequila.
I should get this man some Serbian moonshine, bro. What the hell?
Hey,
Serbian moonshine.
I would definitely try that.
That's just probably like 110. The heck? Supreme proof.
Supreme Fruit. They can't even put the number on it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of question marks.
It's like,
I'm thinking about bringing 70% to the birthday party. I told the person about it. I'm like, should I bring 70%?
It'll set the night up. If you
Man doesn't learn from his mistakes, eh?
Yeah, he wants to forget again.
No, she wants to forget her birthday.
Jeez. Yeah, do it up.
Which one?
Do it up.
Which one?
You know which one.
Which one? There's about 5 of them now.
No. There's only one right now. But
Yeah, but 4 others on the side.
No, there's no. I don't have any sides.
Your phone is full of lie?
No, I don't have any. I don't.
Message
I'm not trying to incriminate himself on camera.
I don't have any sides. I only like one girl.
See?
Your mom.
He's not incriminating himself on camera. Come on.
Well, then 2 girls because I love my mom.
Your sister.
Only love your bed and your mama.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I see
you know what? Okay, you know what? Maybe. Okay.
Had to bring it back to drink.
Well, okay, you know, maybe. Okay, maybe. I love 6 girls.
You see what I'm saying?
My mom.
No, but he's talking about family included.
My
Family
mom,
included. Family included.
my 3 sisters. Oh, so no, that's actually 5, and then that one. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then the other one, and then the 2.
No. Those.
He's in the 2 on the side.
Those have been just like
the 3 on
Loki.
Snapchat. You know.
Just like Loki, those have been pruned. Okay, they have been pruned. All right.
This guy thinks he's your body, eh? I'm a prune.
Prune.
Like, you try to make prune juice?
I only have one girl that I want to be with.
That's proper.
Mother Nature.
But my friend, who you know about, I'm gonna bring 70%. She wants to.
You see what I'm saying? You see?
No, but it's for the party guest.
You're trying to have a repeat.
No, it's for the party guest.
Tree-peat.
No,
Tree-peat.
it's for the party guests. You know.
Come on.
Fair enough.
But that'd probably be a wild night. 70%. I can't just think.
You and all your friends are lightweights too.
Oh, then everyone's getting mosh up in this.
See what I'm
Everyone's
saying?
getting mosh up in
See
this.
what
I'm not a lightweight.
Yeah, you are.
Randy, I will out.
He's calling you out.
Randy, I will out drink you.
You probably will.
He said, we're back to drink champs.
like I will out drink you.
Yeah, I know you will.
Like
I don't drink like that.
exactly. You're the lightweight. I'm not the lightweight.
I'm still not a lightweight genius.
I'm not lightweight. I feel like even with beers, I don't get drunk off beer. That's
I
what-
hate beer.
I'll throw up.
I will only have it at social gatherings.
Yeah, social. There we
But
go.
like not even a full bottle, just like half.
On my own, I would
can't
never
do
be
it.
drinking that
I
shit.
can't do
You know
beer.
when people buy like a pack of 2-4s or something like that and keep it in their fridge? Nah, that's not me. I'd rather
Sorry.
keep hard liquor before I keep beer in my house.
Yeah.
Honestly, man.
I would take a shot before I take a bottle of beer.
You don't even need to keep hard liquor because since I've been in training, I've been learning. everything that you mix, like alcohol, everything that you mix with has alcohol in it.
True in a sense, yeah.
Down to the blue carousel, because the blue carousel is supposed to have like 50% alcohol in that.
That's true too, yeah.
And then like, of course, like you're gonna like put like your lemon juice, your lime juice, simply syrup, and then like you're gonna top it like whatever, like pineapple juice or like something, right?
Yeah.
But Tutu's, then you're gonna have the Malibu, and if you're gonna have Malibu, you might want to add a little bit because Malibu is sweet,
True.
right? So if you're trying to get a taste out of whatever you mix, like you gotta add a couple more things, and then it's gonna add up.
True, yeah, I can see that, yeah.
So you're making a look of jungle juice at that point.
Jungle juice. Man, those are.
I need to get fucked
Jungle
up
juice is
again.
so
I do need to get fucked up again.
Why? With who?
It's just been a long time. I haven't.
With who?
Haven't turned up in a long time.
Yeah, same. I haven't
by
actually had a
yourself.
proper turn
Not
up,
me.
like a proper
No.
turn up. I haven't had in a long time.
Well, you talking me and you?
No, I was saying in general. I need to get
Well, I'm about to
turned
say,
up.
don't
In general,
include me
yeah, I
into
haven't had a
that.
proper actual turn up where I got like wasted. Nah, that's been like a long.
Unless I'm planning something, I can't get turned with you. I'm sorry. Trust me, I can't. I really can't. Not with this
You don't
guy.
want to just wake up and just forget whatever happened.
Are you crazy?
What?
I like
What
the
is
first.
this?
Boy!
Hey,
You
what is
better
that?
be careful.
I'm not talking about you and him. I'm not talking about you and him. I'm relating it back to the 70%.
I don't know what he's on.
I'm relating
better
it
be
back to the
careful.
70%.
There are
Back
no
to-
rainbow flags around
There's
here.
no
None of that,
rainbow.
none of that, none of that.
No,
Okay.
like what?
I'm
All
relating
right.
it back to the 70%.
This isn't Treehouse.
Is there girls around?
Yes,
Sure.
it does, girl. Of course. Why would there not be girls around? You two don't drink solo by yourselves. Like, come
Oh
on.
God, no.
So then why would you even assume that?
Because I just get concerned sometimes. I don't know where your head is going.
Nah,
I'm
trust-
just trying to make sure.
It's never going there. It's
All
never
right,
going there.
bet. All right, shout out to the LGBTQ people. Anyway, yeah, no. we love y'all. Y'all gang to us. Yeah. Trying to get canceled, man. Crazy. What the hell?
I want to cancel them.
No, I don't have any problem with LGBT stuff.
Me neither.
No, I don't have any problem.
Absolutely not.
I just don't personally associate with that, but I don't have any
Exactly.
problems with that stuff.
That's not mine. That's you. I mean, you're wearing a rainbow on your shirt. You know what I'm saying?
That's Chris Brown, though.
But that's old.
But Chris Brown still.
He
Wait,
did
where's
make
the
it.
rainbow? There's no rainbow.
On your chest, nigga.
No. It's not all the colors rainbow.
The majority of them.
They don't do that to me.
Majority. We're missing a couple, but you gotta know.
No,
I mean, you can get the rest on your pants.
don't watch that.
You literally got orange and purple right there, so you're good.
Oh.
And then you got black skin, so you got that part.
That's taken care of.
There's black in the rainbow? No.
Yes.
Is it black? I don't know. I don't
No,
like.
I don't think so.
I think it's like a
I
dark
said-
purple or some shit like that.
Every rainbow that I drew had black in it.
Not
Rainbows
trying
aren't
to
supposed to
support-
have black in
I'm
it.
trying to have the BLM in the rainbow.
Yeah, man. But then again, hold on. BLM is fraudulent.
But yeah, of course. I
They-
personally don't
they
support
li-
that shit.
They
I'm not-
lied because they gave all that money that was supposed to go to the community to the rainbow people then.
And the
Respectfully.
owners
Respectfully.
of it, the owners of it took the money to buy themselves houses. I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't rate that.
They-
You shouldn't
they
be
bought,
living
like,
in a
multiple
mansion.
houses.
You shouldn't be living in a mansion if you know there's people out here struggling.
That
you
was
be
that was
giving the money to.
community money.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't their money that they were actually worked for. That's why I don't rate.
So they lied, bro.
They could have started like a black owned shelter or something like that. To
Well,
help
they're black.
people out.
Obviously, they're gonna log.
But still, at the end of the day, like they could have done so much
You don't
more.
glaze on you. What is wrong with you, man?
That's
Why would
like
you
group of
say
people.
that?
That's like group of people. They're liars at the end of the day. But they could have done so much more with that money, and that pissed me off. And the way they flip society to make them think that they were doing good.
Bro, we were all
That pissed me
outside.
That we were all outside, and they pissed me off.
We were outside. We were supposed to be in quarantine.
I wasn't.
I wasn't part of those protests, but I just seen everyone was
I
outside
was.
doing those.
I laughed at those.
That was a dark time.
Why would you laugh at the protest?
Cause I knew
That was real shit.
Because I knew it was foolishness.
What do you mean it's foolishness?
Most of the time, it's
Yo, if you don't
most
make
of,
your-
most
yo.
of the time it's foolishness. Let's be
It's
honest.
foolishness.
It's
Most of the time,
not.
not all the time, not all the
It's
time, but there are
foolishness.
Bro, you gotta
a lot of
remember.
times where it's actually foolishness.
No, you gotta remember though, the foolishness that you're talking about, like the looting and all that.
That's
that was
foolishness.
Yeah, but that was started by people that were just there to do shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those guys ruined it for the big group of people. Who weren't
Exactly,
doing that
because once they see a couple people throw a brick somewhere, break a glass
shit.
window.
But what I don't like is why didn't they rob the fucking big stores like Walmart,
They didn't.
Best
They
Buy?
tried to
They
small
went.
businesses.
They went to the
Target.
small businesses. They
They
went to
went to
Target. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. No, but they went to like, mom and pop shops. I don't respect that. Like, how are you gonna rob the local fucking convenience store? What did this nigga do?
They wanted chips, bro.
And they're black owned too.
And they're black. What did that man do to you? Go to the fucking Walmart.
But that's the thing, though.
Clear the shelves of the
Nah, but
Walmart,
that's the-
and then Walmart insures everything in their store.
Exactly, but here's the thing
The mom
now.
and pop stores don't.
You got to remember, the same way how I said people started it, someone probably did something there that would bring people in there and be like they probably threw a brick and ran in.
But a lot of people, they took advantage of that stuff. So
I
they
know.
went to multiple locations breaking into that shit. The people doing the protests who were actually on the streets, those are the good people. Those
You
are
would
the people
actually
trying to get
see
saved.
people recording like, yo, he just threw a brick. He's just trying to start shit. We're not even trying to do that. Everyone had their hands up around him.
But
And then he ran off.
But the reason why I laugh at the protests too is because the only time black people come together is when one of our own dies by a different race. Only time.
That is true.
Only time.
I'll have to
Only time.
I'll have to admit with that. That's
Only
to be
time.
honest.
I can if I have a gun and I shoot somebody right now, one of you guys right now, guarantee there'll be no protest. Oh,
Yeah,
black
they're
man,
just being, just another day.
just another day.
That is true. That is
But
true.
if I'm white and I come kill one of you guys, protest. White people, they're always doing this. Get that bullshit out of here. That's why I laughed at the riot. BLM.
No, but that part is true.
BLM.
It should be equal for that. It should be like none of us should be killing any of us.
It's like BLM stands for Black Lives Matter, but we're not worrying about the black lives in our own community.
That is true.
Okay, all right.
No, he has a point with that. That's big fact. That's actually big fact. Because look what's happening in the black community, and look what people are actually supporting. People are supporting like drug dealers, thugs, and shit like that, and they're not trying to change that shit. That's a big fact in the black community, and they need to change that shit. They need to actually get that shit out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to come up with a rebuttal, fam.
But you're like, you know what? He's spitting. He's spitting right now.
He's spitting.
We let him cook and he cooked.
He's stepping up right now, yo. He's cooking the corned beef and rice.
like, come on now. Like, I don't understand. Like,
No, but that's
No.
true. That's
So
true.
my question is,
agree
what's the
with that.
solution?
for blacks, first of all, for us to stop making excuses. One thing I hate about black people, I'm not gonna hate, I dislike, is when we make excuses for ourselves. Yo, I'm sorry, black community. If I hear any one of you, I'll speak to you guys directly. If I hear any one of you guys say it's the system why I can't go in it, shut the fuck up. No,
What is wrong with you?
I'll give you some pushback on that. I'll give you some pushback on that because I will say there is a systemic disadvantage
but
to a certain degree.
Yeah.
But some
What do you
people
mean to
are
a certain
using
degree?
it. No,
To a full degree.
No, to a certain degree. There's
No.
some people who take advantage of that and they're not actually being oppressed by anything and they're saying they're being oppressed. But there's people who are actually being oppressed and dealing with that shit.
But the thing is,
Yeah,
like,
us.
no. But
A big part of it is us, but there are people who aren't being oppressed and they're using it as a crutch.
No, but even
They're trying to say,
but
like, you know
even
what?
still,
this guy's stopping me when these guys don't even care about you.
even still, sure, we have a messed up system to make black people not get successful.
But that's by design.
But
That's by design.
that's fine. But are you
very long?
Yeah, like they picked that from
Yeah,
hundreds of years ago.
yeah,
They knew what they're doing.
and that's fine. But are you gonna sit around and make that as your excuse why you're not going anywhere? Or are you gonna get up and do something about it?
That's the problem because no one wants to put that
They
extra
don't want
effort
to
in.
do that. They don't want to do that.
They got to the point where they realized that they're holding us back, but they're like, you know what? We've been held back for so long, so let's just keep
It going. So then, so you're gonna get the same results.
That is true.
Don't be. It's the system. Who cares? We know we have how much time do you have to? We know we have the system, the bad system in place. What do you want?
If we all came together as a community and said, you know what? We know that we're being oppressed, but you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna do our own
Let's
thing.
make
and
our
actually
own system.
And make
You
our own
can't.
system. But it's
What
just
do you mean can't? What do you mean?
We don't have enough people in the government to even start doing that.
No, but that's
but honestly, the government, they talk with money, and black people, they don't like me putting their money in certain places.
And it starts off small. There's a hood inside Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
and you know Chicago. There's always gang violence. This hood has opposite gang members living inside that hood, and they have kids there, and they're not on any timing like that. They don't do, and they're all working together.
That's
and
good. That's what they need.
If that community could do that, why can't the whole black community do that?
That's true too, yeah. But we also got to look at who's owning these communities. Who are the owners of these communities that don't want the black people to own those communities?
No, but that community in Chicago was like literally like white people like it's like I'm
talking about the buildings and shit like that. Like, who owns that shit? Like, if it's not black people, that's another problem too. Because black people are always gonna feel like, you know what? I don't have a piece of say in this shit, so I'm just gonna hold myself back with this stuff.
Is that a whole lot now? Because this shit goes way deeper than what you think. Because you see all the propaganda that's being pushed right now. Mm-hmm. The gender war alone is dividing everybody. This man came in here the other day talking about how black people are marrying outside of their race more
Yep.
than black people actually marrying their own race.
Yep.
It's actually not true.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true because I see most
It's
black
not-
people I see with black people.
it's
Most
not
black
true.
people I
It's
see.
because- it's
Keyshawn, it's not
It is
true.
statistically proven.
It is not
true.
statistically
It
proven.
is statistically
You wanna
proven.
see? Okay,
I don't know. I
okay.
never looked at it, so I can't even say.
We can pull out stats.
No,
We can pull out
Keyshawn,
stats.
Keyshawn,
We can
Keyshawn,
pull out stats.
Keyshawn, stop. You're forgetting one very important thing. The problem with the stats is that the stats are built off of cap. They're giving you numbers that are built off of cap. You forget that. Statistics are not always true. You got to remember that part. If that's what you're seeing, that's cool. But you got to understand, you got to look at overall statistics. I'm telling you, whatever charts that you're looking at, I'm telling you, you're going to have to double and triple check them.
It's on multiple sites.
I'm telling you,
Multiple
but are these sites trusted?
Yes, they are. Multiple
sites are they?
There's universities. There's the government websites. More universities.
Universities don't count.
What do you mean they don't count?
Not a thing, the studies will
The
count,
studies
but
count.
Certain studies and
Oh,
universities do
my
not count.
I'm gonna just be real with you, and when I go outside, I see most black men with black women. I'm gonna be honest, like,
Yes,
that's what I see.
but that's
out of the whole,
that's the
Keyshawn,
whole.
I don't know for sure.
Keyshawn,
but-
I'm telling you. Let me explain this, dude. I understand where you're coming from because that's what you see, right? But you got to remember, it's plastered everywhere. That idea is plastered everywhere. It's plastered in commercials, TV shows, movies, like everything. You're gonna see that everywhere.
The stats are going off of divorces.
Okay.
That's what it's going on. So it's not like going off of random of a black man and a black woman get together. It's not going. It's going off of divorces, and it goes off of marriages. The stats are off of how many people are getting married and how many people are getting divorced.
Watch this now. I'm not denying that, but here's the thing. The number is growing, but it's not superior to what's said.
It's subtracting.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it's subtracting from the overall.
Yeah.
But it's definitely growing, but it's not the case. We're still getting married to each other at a higher rate. It's just that number, that interracial number is growing.
Yes, but the reason why.
But here, watch this now. It's gonna keep growing as long as you keep seeing that everywhere.
Yeah, I can.
So it's based on what you're seeing everywhere.
The reason why I disagree. The reason why that it's on a high rate is only because it's a small percentage of people. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like say one high school compared to like 10 different high schools in the area. Mm-hmm. Obviously, that one high school that mostly black people are in are going to be getting together more than the outer. That's the only reason why it looks like it's more. But if we're looking at the overall bigger picture, no.
But are you including, like, let's say, like, the African countries, like, let's say
No,
European
this is for
countries?
Canada. This is for Canada. And
Oh, like,
That's
Canada,
already a
US?
problem because
Okay,
Western
fair
shit
enough,
is
fair enough.
bullshit.
yeah, but you can't. But you have to go out. But obviously you
I'll
can't.
have to agree, the Western shit is bullshit.
That's what I'm
Yeah, but if
saying.
you go out to
Because Western shit is all cap.
Yes,
because they're
So
promoting
if it's
that in
all
the West.
cap, that means they're promoting it and telling you to believe it.
But we have to go off of where we live. Are you in Africa? Are you in?
No, he's right about that. He's
But
right about that.
that's cool.
But at the end of the
But
day,
you gotta remember, it's still being monetized.
They are promoting that in this side of the world.
Oh,
They
yeah,
are
I
promoting
agree.
They're
agree with that.
monetizing it for us to think, okay, let's go this way instead of going this way. I'm telling you, it's
Of course,
still cap.
I agree. I get it. But what I'm saying is that we are not in those other countries that are mainly black populated countries to speak. We could only.
I get that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Overall, we're still getting married to each other at a higher rate, just outside the country.
I agree with that. Outside, yeah, for sure. But I'm talking about like as in like Canada and America.
Yeah.
No, it's
Here,
not. Here, it's not.
what
the
they're
case.
trying to do is they're trying to make everyone the same color.
It's not even.
They're trying to break down like gender roles and shit.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
just don't want society
see,
to
here's
be
the
like
thing.
They're trying to
way
make
it's supposed
everything
be.
like toned out.
Yeah, they don't
be
want
flat.
society. They want everything to be equal in a sense, but
Like
not
you
really
remember
equal.
that episode of Fairly Odd Parents when the whole world was gray?
Oh yeah,
That's the same shit.
Timmy
That's
Turner
the
had
same
the
shit
pink
they're
hat
trying to
still.
do.
But here's the
Yeah, no, but it's true though.
But
They're
here's
trying to
the
make everything
problem.
uniform.
For the black community specifically, the reason why black people are not marrying black women inside the Western world.
Let's hear this.
It's because of the gender war.
Remember, camera's on. Let's hear this.
No,
Alive
not
one.
even-
Look
not
at
even
the camera.
Not even just a general. It's well, it ties into it. It's because we don't respect each other.
Yeah, that plays
But-
exactly into the gender war.
But the not respecting each other, that was a process that they started and they made that into
Exactly.
No, but-
because you gotta remember
100
this
years
now.
ago, black people were respecting black people like crazy. Like, what happened from those 100 years ago to now?
But here's the
Stop. Hold on. Hold on before you continue. You gotta remember, dude. the biggest reason why these things are happening is because the outside voices. Because we stop listening to us, we start listening to outside voices. Think they're right. They're not right because they're trying to do something. They're trying to plan something. They're trying to say, you know what? You're not good for Keisha. Maybe go with a Christine or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do, fam. Ain't knowing me, I don't listen.
Okay.
So I know what I want. You know?
I feel right now black people are being heavily influenced by
to
other
go
races.
left.
Yeah.
Other
Instead of
races
right.
are telling black people how to be black people.
Yeah, but
Exactly. How you gonna tell us to be us?
But that is our fault. For example.
No, 100%. It's our fault. But
Because we're too giving, we're too respecting,
we have to
nice.
acknowledge that that's actually happening.
Yeah, it is happening. But
There are
here's the
people
thing.
that don't want black people to be black people. They want
Of
them to
course.
turn into
That's what I'm
something else.
But it's
been
because,
saying
it's because
that.
of school. Look at schools rise, right? A lot of black people, if you look at the statistics rates of how many black people drop out of school and are successful inside the Western world, you get majority of the black community is dropping out of school, and the black women are actually going to school getting the degrees.
Yeah.
So now the black women.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? Thank you for tuning into part 1 of 2 for this week's episode. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the episode. And stay tuned for part 2 next week. All right, take care. Bye.